What's up, my crypto legends? In today's episode, we are just going to look at the Bitcoin price for the next coming days. I've got three patterns. Two of them are extremely bullish, and I've got an extremely bearish pattern also, guys. If you're interested in trading, make sure to check out the PrimeXbt leverage trading platform. Remember, if you use my link in the description and Bitcoinsensus 50 as promotion code, you'll be getting 50% in addition of what you deposit, guys. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section. Remember, now you can deposit Bitcoin, Ethereum, US dollar Tether, and US dollar coin. If you haven't seen the collaboration that I did with Carl from the Moon, I'll be leaving a video popping up on top of my head. I got incredible feedback, guys. Make sure to smash up the like button up to 100 likes, guys, and subscribe for coming updates. Let's go straight into the content. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I am not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. And said this, let's go straight into the charts. Alright guys, checking out the 1 hourly chart here for the BTC US dollar pair. We can see in the short term, we've done an absolute mess for the last 3-4 days. Look at this. We do not know where this price action is going to go. I've seen other analysts thinking that this might be a symmetrical triangle like this, or even a diamond pattern. You know, it's just, look at the volatility that there is here. You know, we do not know where the price is going to go. So I've gone to see bigger patterns to determine where the price can actually go in the next few days or in the next week. So if we check out this bump and run pattern first, like I showed you in yesterday's video, this could potentially take the Bitcoin price over $62,000 in the next coming days. If you see the picture right here on my left side, we can see that this bump and run pattern is usually brought by a downtrend like we see right here. Okay, and I'm just going to show you the 15-minute chart so you can see it clearly that I've connected these highs, these lower highs, and there's actually 5 points right here, as you can see on the chart. So I've got 1 point right there, which is the top one, 2, 3, okay, then went down, and then we came back up and retested it as resistance. So we got 5 points, making this trend line, right? And then we had this huge drop, okay? And this is a clear bump and run, in my opinion, okay? So we see this huge bump, then the bears lose steam, and then the bulls start coming in, and then we retest the resistance. We clearly break out of it, okay? No retest or anything, we just explode out of it. And then we come and retest it as support, as you can see here on the chart. So this was a really good buying opportunity. You know, if somebody bought it right here, that was absolutely great. This was 2 days ago. I actually saw this pattern on the 19th, but I did not have time to enter a trade here. I detected the pattern afterwards. But just by looking at this pattern, the Bitcoin price, the measured move from a bump and run pattern is getting the lower part, which would be right there, up to the resistance. And from the breakout, which is there, this should take the Bitcoin price to the $63,000 levels in the next coming days, guys. It might take a week. Well, it should take about a week from the breakout, more or less, just by looking at the structure. So in the next few days, on the next week, we could potentially see the Bitcoin price at the $63,000 range. According to this pattern, guys, this is not guaranteed. We are hitting major resistance right now. This is why I put this green box right over here. We can see it was major support in the past. I will just show you with the arrow. We had a consolidation phase right over here. And then also it was support, continuing to be support right over there. Then we broke to the downside. And as you can see, when we broke up this downwards trend line as the bump and run pattern, we just hit this as resistance, as you can see. So I maintained this green box. It looks like we had a fake out right there. A lot of people might have entered some trade to long here, and then it went straight back down to catch some stop losses. And now we need to break above this green box area, which it looks like we're going to do very, very soon, guys. While I'm recording this, we're actually going to break above this And then, in my opinion, we are going to see the $60,000 to $63,000 range. This is the pattern number one, the bullish pattern number one. Let's go with the second pattern. This is the hourly chart going from the 15th of February all the way till the 20th of March right here. So no lines on the chart. We're going to do them right now. The second bullish pattern is potentially a cup and handle. Okay, we can see here that we've had a nice round formation in the chart going up to these levels, right? So I'm just going to get from this high all the way from this high also. We could discuss that this is a neckline, okay? We've got the round part over here, which would be the cup. And now just going to the 15-minute chart. And here from the second point, okay, we have to form the handle. So if we zoom in, right, we could potentially get this this lower high with this lower high, right, and create this. There's 3 points actually of touch. Okay, so the 3 points of touch would be, there's one there, one here, and one there also. Okay, and now we need 2 points of touch for the lower part of the handle, which would be these two right there, these two there, right? If we go up there like this, we've got 2 points of touch here, creating the lower part of the handle, right? There and there. So we could discuss that this is the handle, okay? If we go back to the 1 hourly chart of the cup and handle, right? You can easily see the cup there. Oops, sorry. Easily see the cup. Right, the neckline with 2 points of touch and the handle broken out of the handle already. So we could expect a continuation up to the neckline, which would be the $63,000 range. And if we break here, guys, we could potentially see the Bitcoin price, you know, if the measured move would be from the lower part of the cup up to the neckline, and from the breakout, guys, depending where it's going to be, if it's going to be in the next couple of days, you know, in the next few weeks, we could see an almost an $80,000 Bitcoin if this pattern plays out, guys. This is the second extremely bullish pattern if it plays out. Okay, and now let's go with the bearish scenario. Now, the extreme bearish scenario, in my opinion, let's get this handle here from the cup and handle out of the way. We got this this resistance area, right, from 2 points of touch. We've got this one and this one creating this trend line. And now if I connect these ones down here, which have quite a few points of touch, we actually have almost, yeah, about 5 points of touch if I connect these lows, these higher lows, as you can see here on the chart. So we've got, we clearly can see these points of touch there. 1, 2, we've got 3, 4, and 5 points of touch here. And this has created an ascending wedge, which is an extremely bearish pattern, guys. If this breaks to the downside, we could potentially see the Bitcoin price come all the way to the $43,500 range, which is the bottom part of the wedge, okay? An ascending wedge, the measured move also, if we break to the upside, would be getting the width of the back of the wedge. Okay, and if we do break to the upside, you know, say in between tomorrow and the next couple of days, the target would be also all the way up to almost $80,000, $78,000, $79,000, guys. So ascending wedge can also break to the upside, especially with Bitcoin, you know, being in a bull run. But if we break to the downside, you know, the bearish scenario would be the $43,500 range, guys. This is the bearish scenario that I've got for the next few days or coming weeks. I am going to stick with the bullish scenario. I've got these two incredibly bullish patterns and just one bearish pattern. If you saw the price action that I was talking about yesterday also, let me just get these trend lines out of the way. Remember yesterday I was talking about this potential price action that could happen in the next coming days, because I got the price action from the 8th of February all the way up here to the all-time high of almost $62,000. And this price action, it looks like that we are mirroring this price action, but in the shorter term. So if I get this smaller, you know, it does have a huge similarity of this price action. You see, if I put it together, it looks like we are making this exact same movement, but in a shorter term, as you can see here, right? It's very, very, very similar. So this is also going to take us to almost the $65,000 like I mentioned yesterday. I'm going to stick with the bullish case scenario, guys. No short-term technical analysis for today. We'll be pulling out the charts tomorrow to see if we can find some short-term trading opportunities. And this is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We've got great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store, and how to trade Bitcoin safely. We've got the latest news and technical analysis. So I'll be leaving a link in the description of the website. And if you haven't seen my tutorial from the Bybit leverage trading platform, a video popping up on your screen, massive thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe for coming updates. And let's go straight, and I'll see you in the next one.